Alright guys, welcome back to Diavel TV, to the latest episode of our Road to the Show playthrough in MLB The Show 25. To kick things off, I thought it would be a good idea to take a look at the San Francisco Giants depth chart to see how far back we are from a potential starting job in the big leagues. Okay, so as you can see, the MLB shortstops are Willy Adames and C.J. Abrams. So those are two pretty solid, pretty decent shortstops that are ahead of us in the depth chart. However, you'll notice the AAA shortstop, Osleivis Basabe, we have the exact same overall as him. So we are a 66. We are 3 years younger, and we have a potential. You'll also notice here that we have 11 home runs, 37 RBIs. I did play a little bit off screen, so it will help the series move along a little bit quicker. Okay, so we should be, hopefully, getting the call up to AAA anytime now to replace Osleivis Basabe. Okay, and then shortly after that, up to the MLB. But guys, we are absolutely killing it in AA. Again, 11 home runs, 37 RBIs, a .558 average. It is only a matter of time. Okay, and Osleivis is kind of crap in the bed up there in AAA, so we should be replacing him soon. All right, so we are here. Let's just take a quick look at our stats before we jump in. Again, .558 average, 53 hits, 22 runs in 21 games. We are absolutely on fire. 22 doubles, aka the double king of AA. That moniker won't work too well when we move up to AAA, so we might as well milk it while we can. 3 triples, 11 home runs, 37 RBIs, 1 stolen base. I'm not even going to talk about that. All around, just we're absolutely killing it. Okay, so we should be getting the call up very soon. Our phone is ringing. Richie Newcomb, the farm director. Oh, this could be it, boys. Noah, this is Richie Newcomb, farm director for the San Francisco Giants. Just wanted to let you know that myself and some other front office advisors will be in Richmond to watch you and a couple other players on the Flying Squirrels during the next series. Okay. You've been showing growth in your game, and we think you might be getting close to earning a promotion from AA. So make sure you just show us what you've got. This is a good opportunity for you. I'll give it all I got. Give me that call, coach. I'm ready. That's what we want to hear. See you soon.
So digging in, TJ Ronfield.
Here we are, our newest set of games here, and we have some representatives from the Giants farm system here, so you know your boy got to show out. Let's go. All right, we've got a runner on first, 1 out. Let's turn 2.
Ground ball, left side, could be 2.
That's a good start.
Off balance speed, there's 1.
Got him. Let's go.
Double play, and that's the inning. No runs. Nobody on, and
all right,
2 outs.
First crack at the bat. Nobody on, 2 outs.
Here's a hitter who's been
Bottom one,
strong in the
0-0.
clutch lately. 7 ribbies in the last
Let's
5
send one to the
games.
moon. Well, that's not what we wanted, but I will take a base hit any day of the week. Perfect.
Dakota Jordan now at the plate.
Let's go, Jordan.
Let's try and steal this base for coach. Show off our wheels.
Runner breaking for
Wheels, 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 wheels.
Throw there.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right from the start of this series, it's
Too
clear
fast,
they're looking to be
too
aggressive
furious on the
bases.
base paths.
That's one way to set the tone.
All right, Dakota, you've let us down thus far this series. Let's do something here, kid.
This one high in the air, out to left center. And that'll do it.
Honestly, I like the crack of that bat, but just found the
They
left
leave
fielder.
one runner on base.
That's unfortunate, but that's okay.
Runner at first, 1 away.
All right,
Noah
we got a runner at first,
stepping
1
in
out,
now,
and it's still a
currently the number
0-0
one
ball game.
overall prospect
Carlos
in all of
Lagrange
minor league
on the mound,
baseball.
4-seam slider,
Elite
changeup, slurve,
talent
4-seam.
and expectations.
He's got 2 4-seams. How does that work? One's faster than the other. Interesting.
On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1.
Beat it out, beat it out. No.
Play, and that'll do it for the inning. So
I should
they
not
make
have swung at
short
that
work of
pitch.
them there.
Okay, that was a
This
bad
broadcast
pitch. I
is
like
brought
him
to you by
up in the
Dr.
zone.
Guy
That was
Henry.
way
If
too
he
low.
can't diagnose you in 30 minutes.
That's
you
okay,
get
we'll
an
come back.
extra lollipop.
Let's turn 1.
Swing, ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half
routine out at first. Let's see if we can get back up at bat, and we can. We are down one with one on and no outs. Let's see if we can make up for that blunder, the last at bat, and see what we can do. That's outside.
Up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
We'll see you in San Francisco soon. You are absolutely right, you will, sir.
The Flying Squirrels.
Get that man a signed copy of my jersey.
Run in the batter's box.
There we go. Straight away center field. Home run out of the park. 2-run home run. That gives us the lead. Farm individuals, farm reps, I hope you're watching. That's what you can expect in the bigs. Woo! Crazy. All right.
What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer.
We got bases loaded, bottom 7th, and we are up 1. Now, I don't want to get too antsy here. We're just going to go for a base hit. Anything on the ground will score 1. But I'm not saying a grand slam wouldn't be nice, but we got to temper expectations. Oh my God. Noah.
Gets under it.
Noah.
That ends the inning as they couldn't pick up any insurance. Looking ahead to inning number 8. The Flying Squirrels. So 2 down. Next up for the Patriots, TJ
That's okay.
Rumfield.
That's okay. Let's shift our focus and get this out at first. Easy peasy.
Play made. That ends the inning.
Like butter.
Nothing doing here in this half of the inning.
All right.
And here is Spencer Jones.
They have runners on first and second, bottom, or top 9, 2 outs. This is for the game.
Waits is just 1 strike away.
Uh-oh.
In the air to right, and that should do it.
Oh, thank God. All right. We take home the dub.
Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive
2 for 4 with a home run, a
sure.
single, 2 RBIs, a run, and a stolen base. We did all right. Okay, hopefully those farm representatives were watching. We showed out. All right, this is game 2 of our series. The Richmond Flying Squirrels are 13-9, so we are doing all right. Let's make that 14-9. Let's make quick work of the Somerset Patriots. Let's get our call to AAA.
Homered last night.
No on, 2 outs, bottom 1. Let's go. Lock in. I'll take that. That should be over his head. But we're going to. We are going to stand up double.
With a 2-out double.
I'll take
really
it.
Strong, loud contact on that swing. It didn't have enough to leave the ballpark, but
come on, Dakota. Let's do something here, kid.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Dakota Jordan.
Let's mend this relationship. Knock me in.
Now here's the 0-2. Gets him looking. That is the inning. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show.
Coach, get rid of this kid. I see you're pissed off on the bench in the dugout. Just send him down to single A. Better yet, send him home. Send him to McDonald's.
Game is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. If your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. Grounds it to
that was an absolute piss missile.
Tosses to first, and there's 1 away.
Easy peasy.
1 out, runners at first and second.
Runners at first and second, 1 out, bottom 3. This is an RBI opportunity. Let's send one to the wall. That'll do it. That'll get 1 in. We're gonna stay at first. I probably could have made it to second, but I did not want to risk it. This game is too close.
He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along.
Here we go again with Dakota Jordan.
Snap throw to first.
Ooh, they're checking me. They're scared of this speed. 50 speed on paper, but 99 speed in game. Let's go. Let's try and steal. Oh, I botched that completely.
Runner jumped the gun for second. He comes
I got picked off.
And he is tagged out.
Mother flipper, dude.
Great job by the pitcher to stay cool in that spot. He could easily
the farm scouts. That's on me. We'll do better.
But he stayed controlled, and they got the out on the pickoff. 2 away here. Nobody on. Garrett Martin will hit.
Plays that first. Let's get out of this inning.
Ground ball up the middle. Wolf whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
Oh.
Defense held in check here. Home half of the
That
fifth
pickoff
coming
really
up.
pissed me
Richmond
off.
with the lead. The batter now.
All right, we are back up at bat. We are up 3. We got runners on the corners with no outs. Let's drive in at least one here.
Fly ball left field.
Such a.
Familia.
I need to be more patient. We will score an RBI here. However, we had an opportunity to score both of them or get on base ourselves, so that was not a very productive at bat. I'm disappointed in myself. All right, let's try and turn 2 here. Get out of this inning, and hopefully we get another crack at the bat.
2-2-2.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1.
Out.
Throw to first.
Okay, well, we got the lead runner. Didn't get the runner at first to turn 2, but hey, I'll take that any day.
Stepping to the plate next for Richmond.
We are back up. We got 1 on second, 1 out, up 4, bottom 7.
Consolidated cow insurance.
This guy's got 89 speed, so a base hit scores him most likely. That should be over his head. Nope. Oh my.
Down, and there are 2 away. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control.
I can already tell this video is going to be a plethora of missed opportunities.
Sometimes
if this game is any indication how the rest of the video will go.
Third baseman Josh Tiedemann.
All right, let's turn 2 here and get out of this jam. Let's not give up a run.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
All right.
On the ground, right side.
All right.
McDaniel. Quick feed to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
All right, that's okay. They did score 1, but we are at 2 outs now. Hopefully we can hold them.
He doesn't explode out of the batter's box. There's no way.
Looks like we are about to win.
Skipper's got
a runner on second. 0-1 count, 2 outs.
A runner at second base.
Let's put this away.
Stepping to the plate for Somerset, Kiko Romero. In the air to right, and that should do it.
All right. And we take game 2 of the series against the Patriots.
This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
We did okay. We didn't do anything special. Went 2 for 3 with a double, a single, and 2 RBIs. In the series, we are now 4 for 7 with a home run and 4 ribbies. Our 41 RBIs are first on the Flying Squirrels.
1 down. Now the third base.
All right, here we are. Third game of the series against the Somerset Patriots. Let's get this routine play at first, and let's get up at bat and see if we can hit a moonshot. All right, we got this. Easy peasy. Absolute cannon. All right, got a runner on first, 1 out. At the bare minimum, let's try to advance him. Get him in scoring position. That will probably score him. That is going to be a stand-up double at the absolute least. Nope. I know Coach wanted me to go 3, but I'm not going to risk it. We did get that RBI. That's what matters. But I totally forgot we have this useless sack of potatoes, Dakota Jordan, up now. I'm expecting a strikeout. We're not risking that.
This one's in the dirt.
Dakota Jordan last game 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. You have absolutely no future, bud. No future at all.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Coming around third.
I still meant what I said.
Scores easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-zip.
Okay, so we score because we are the fastest man on planet Earth. That had nothing to do with Dakota. He still has a long way to go if he wants to get back into our good graces.
Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the back.
All right, we are now tied up at 2. Let's turn 2 here, get out of the inning.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's a slow dribbler. Get him, get him, get him.
Quickly to second for 1.
All right, got the lead runner. Couldn't turn 2. Oh well, we'll be okay. Still tied up at 2. 1 on, 1 out. Andrew Landry on the mound. 4-seam slider, triple change, sinker.
Puts this one in the air down the line.
Go over his head. Warning trick.
Makes the grab. There's 2 gone.
Still not Dakota Jordan, I'll tell you that much, but we are still disappointing. think we got a little bit of nerves knowing the farm people are in attendance at these games. All right, let's turn 2 here. Let's at least show out defensively.
On the ground, could be 2. The throw to second.
That should be enough.
On to first.
Beautiful
play, and that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Noah Wolf.
Right.
1 for 2.
Got ourselves a dynamic challenge. Take the first pitch and reach base, hit a double or better, or hit a home run. It's bottom 5, nobody on, 2 outs. Let's take the first pitch because we need to practice not swinging at the first pitch for once in our lives, and then we will get on base somehow, some way.
Ball 1.
Right, that is a ball that is too high at the eyes. All right, let's go.
That one finds its way through. A 2-out knock.
All right, we do get on base.
Alive.
I'll take it, but that was a bad pitch that we should not swung on. We do get the single, but
and now the right fielder.
we could have done much more with that.
1-2 now.
2-2 the count.
Rolls away a little bit.
Not risking it.
Wolf leading off first with 2 away.
Dakota Jordan, 2 home runs, tied for second on the team. I don't think I've ever seen this kid hit a home run.
Grounds this one up the middle.
Oh.
And that ends the inning.
All right, we weren't fast enough.
So
that's okay.
If you're looking
we are
for
still
a
up 3-2, top of 6. We are in decent shape.
Let's
turn 1 here.
Wash. New options include fresh cut grass, pine tar, and hot dog water.
Absolutely perfect throw.
1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th.
We got ourselves another dynamic challenge. We got 2 on and 2 out. All right, we're up by 1. Let's get a base hit here and drive in a run. Better get 3-run dinger. All right, that will score 1. I hope. Wheels, wheels, wheels.
Now a dive for the tag. Out. And that ends the inning. It's not easy throwing out a base runner at the plate with 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Jared Wegner.
Well, we are still up 1. If we turn 2 here, we'll clear the base paths and hopefully solidify the win. But holy, this game could have been blown wide open. Oh, this is gonna be a highlight play. Let's go.
Oh, great.
Get that ball to second.
Throws to first. Throw pulls it off the bag. And
why did I might have just cost the game there.
Looking like a highlight reel play. He made a great diving stop.
I might have just cost us the game.
Properly, and the throw was inaccurate. That's a tough one to swallow for the error.
Okay. So they did score. We are now down 1 instead of leading. We have runners on the corners. We are in extra innings with 1 out. If I can score both of these guys, we win the game. If I can score one of them, we tie. But I can't afford to get an out and not have a productive at-bat. Whew. Let's go.
Foul ball there.
Why are you swinging at that? Why are you swinging at that?
Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Pulled softly, but that goes foul.
This guy's got a cutter, a 4-seam, and a sweeping curve. Can't strike out here. That's way too low. Way too low. Let's be smart here.
To the right side.
Oh, thank the Lord. So that dribbles by. We do score the game-tying run, and the game-winning run advances to third. Amazing.
Concentration like that.
So we are not going to risk stealing here, but we cannot hit to a double play.
Just back in. Oh, close play.
Just keep it off the ground,
One down,
and that should be enough to get the win.
90 feet away at third.
Come on, Dakota, don't let me down like you have been all series.
That one is way inside.
All right, we can live with that.
Up the middle.
That will do it.
And that is it.
Dakota
And the
Jordan
Flying Squirrels
coming through in the
walk this
clutch
one
for the
off.
first time in his
They
entire
take the win in
existence.
extra innings.
But I'll take it. Dakota, you are on a good trajectory to getting our favor back, so good on you, kid. We just won the game. So we went 4 for 5 that game with a double, 3 singles, and 2 RBIs in a run. That is a stat line that any professional ball player would absolutely kill for. However, I still would classify that as a relative disappointment, especially with the farm staff in attendance. We got a lot of work to do.
Next up, the designated hitter, TJ Rumfield.
All right, I think this is game 4 of our series. Let's turn 2 here.
And 1 and 2. On the ground,
Easy
left
peasy.
side, 6, 4. 3.
Got him.
Double play, and the inning is over.
Got
they
him.
go quietly
All
here.
right, let's get up at bat. Let's do something here.
Second, one
Got a
away.
runner in scoring
No
position
upset.
on second
Takes
base.
it now,
We
coming
are
off
tied
a
up at
4-hit
0,
effort in
1
yesterday's
out.
game.
Let's do it. Get a base hit here. That
On the ground to the right side. Whips it to first. And now 2 gone.
we're not doing great this series.
And
We
now,
absolutely
Jesus
destroyed everybody and
Rodriguez.
everything the last series or the last episode. I don't know what it is. I woke up today and just lost my touch.
This season.
Plays that
On
one.
the ground to the left. Tosses to first. Play is made. 2 out. 1 gone and a runner on
We
at
are back
first.
up at bat. We are now down
The
2.
next
We're at
hit.
1 on, 1 out.
Game last night went 4 of 5.
We got to make something happen here. Come on.
Bunch up. Drive him in right here. Here you go.
Line drive. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. One of those plays that just
I need
goes
to hit the
show
batting
that
cages
not everything
before
is
the
within
next
your
episode,
control on a
boys. I'm
baseball
sorry
field.
about this.
Batter did
I don't know what's going
everything
on.
right and still didn't get
We're
the
getting
hit.
we're getting trigger
Sometimes
happy and
that's
swinging
how
at
it
everything.
goes. Grounded
All right.
up the middle.
Let's make this play. Hello? Where's my... Damn it! The prompt came up late. I was expecting it a little bit earlier.
Dives, but it kicks off the
All right,
glove.
we keep it in front of us. That's the important thing.
Safe at first.
Don't make the play, but we keep the
Beautiful
ball in front of
example
us.
right there of an up the middle
Not the
approach
worst thing in the
paying
world.
off.
We are
If you're in the
down
minors
8
and
to
you show that
0
ability to
now.
Swing consistently. You'll probably
Oh.
move up the ladder soon enough.
Wow. And we are not
He
helping
hits a
at
fly
all.
to center. It's pretty
Is that
deep.
gone? Is that gone?
Makes the grab for the 2nd out. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the shortstop.
Dynamic
Noah
challenge.
Ward.
Let's shoot for a double. This game, we are down 8 to 0, and we only have 4 hits on the night. And we are 0 for 3. Dropped our average down to a 5.55. Atrocious. Atrocious.
Fly
That-
ball out to left
No,
field.
that dropped the
Makes
PCI a
the
little
grab,
too much
1
on
down.
that. So we're going to finish this
Bases are
game
empty with
0
2
for
away.
4.
Stepping to the plate next for
Dropped an
Richmond,
absolute
Andrew
nothing
Cage.
burger, and I'm sure those farm personnel from the Giants organization are going to be laughing at us in their
Breaking ball
hotel
in
rooms
there for a
tonight.
strike. And now the center fielder, Jonah Cox.
Are we on deck? No, we are not.
2-2 now. Fly to center, and that ought to do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let the team down in the loss.
So we went 0 for 4, did absolutely nothing. 8 for 16, batting .500 this series with a home run and 6 RBIs. So not horrible, but by our standards, we are absolute dog water. 43 RBIs, 1.689 OPS. So all around, we're doing great, but this series has been absolutely horrible.
Here's the shortstop at the plate.
All right, I think we are now on the 5th game of the series. We got
Showing
1
some
on,
real
1 out.
power recently. 3
Bottom
home runs
one.
over the last 5
Let's
games.
do something here. That
Gets a
curveball had
ground
so
ball to the
much
right
movement
side,
on it.
and
Oh
that's
my
just
God.
Foul.
I need to be more patient here.
Righty comes to the plate.
That will drop in.
Base hit.
He'll only be able to stay at second, but hey, we got on base. Let's make something happen.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Well, he was a touch behind on that swing, but strong wrists and a good job of getting on plane meant he could make good
you got it. Nice
line,
job,
and that's
nice
a base
job.
hit. Runner rounds
Hey,
third.
look at
On his
that.
way to the
Dakota
plate.
Jordan.
Runner scores
Oh, no.
and they take the lead.
Hey, I take that back. That wasn't Dakota Jordan.
Comes in,
It is
runner
Matt
holds at
Higgins
third.
this game,
Always
batting
strike
cleanup.
first as he gets the job done
I
to
like
bring
this
home the
guy.
run.
I like this guy.
Great
Keep him
approach
at
on
4.
that swing, stepping through it and shooting it the opposite way for a
Keep him at 4,
two-bagger.
coach.
Hitting coach will be
We are on
smiling after
third
that
with
cut.
1 out.
1 out and 2 in scoring position.
Let's go.
Next to bat for the
Knock me
Flying
in.
Squirrels, Andrew Cate. Line drive,
That
that's a
is
base
exactly
hit.
what we
One
needed.
runs in. Here's
Come on,
the
come
throw to
on.
the
There we
plate.
go.
It's
We are now
all
up
lined
3
into
to
one
0 in the
scores.
bottom of the
Gets
first.
the job done
Love
as he
to see
brings
that.
home a pair. Good job to stay back on
Got a
that
defensive
one and not
stop here,
roll
top
over
2.
on it. Let it get
Plays
deep
that
in the
first.
zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock.
One.
Easy play.
Wolf throws,
All
gets
right.
the out, 1 away. Runner at second, 2 down. Wolf.
Looks like we got a runner on second base with 2 outs. We're up 3 to 1. Let's see if we can drive him in. Jordani Ventura on the mound, a 4-seam curve and a changeup, so nothing too crazy, but that curveball has some serious movement on it.
Watch up. Drive him in for us.
Just
That's
missed.
outside. Hey, look at that, guys. I took a pitch. Progress. Let's go.
Runner edging away at second base. In the air to center.
That was absolutely
Jones should
launched,
have
but
this
right to the center fielder.
That ends the inning.
Did not have the power, did not have the distance.
So
We
up
squander
next,
yet
Noah
another
Wolf. 1
opportunity.
for 2.
Come on.
That
We
one
were
fell
so
off.
behind that. Oh my God.
Sandridge, a 6'5" lefty. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he sometimes goes to the curveball. In the air to left.
jammed us.
Arias on the move.
He jammed
Gets
us.
it in for the out. Some good fundamentals from the
All right.
infielder as he ranged back.
Let's
on
get
that
out of this
play.
inning.
You can lose track of where you are and start
Plays that
worrying
first
that
or
you're
second.
gonna collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Grounder to the left side.
I think I should have went to 1. I definitely should have went to 1.
The
Why would you
tying
say
run
go
is
2?
aboard.
That was a difficult play regardless. Oh my God. Our stock is fallen, gentlemen.
When you try to go back
Falling.
through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing.
All right, we are tied 3-3, bottom 8, no on, no outs. Let's get something going. That is exactly what we needed. That is going to be a stand-up double, most likely. And we are now in scoring position right off the bat. All right, I will take that after the disastrous stretch of games that we've had today. So let's make something out of it. Let's do something with this. And hopefully our new best friend, Matty Higgins, can drive us home.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounder to third. Dives, but
Easy
it's off the
peasy.
glove. No throw.
Easy peasy.
The batter reaches safely.
We advance to third. Matty Higgins
Seeing
reaches
the ball
first.
very well in this
And
game.
we are in a
Risky for
prime
pitcher with
scoring
that inside
position.
breaking ball to the opposite-handed hitter. A lot of time
Let's
to
get it-
see the
let's get this
spin
go-ahead
and get
run.
the hands inside to hammer it like.
Nope, go back.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. No action on the bases though.
Okay. Come on, Andrew, let's go, kid.
Sit down looking for the backwards K.
Bruh.
And that is a big first out.
Hey, keep going up there.
One away.
All right, Jonah Cox 0 for 3.
The center fielder, Jonah
What
Cox.
no better opportunity to get your first hit than right now to
0-2,
get us the
here's
lead.
the pitch. Now a flare off the
Hey, I'll
bat.
take that any day of the week.
And a base
We
hit
scored the
right
go-ahead
there.
run.
Into
Absolute
score from third.
legend over there
It's
on
an
first
RBI
base.
single.
Good for you,
Move
kid.
into the lead in the 8th.
Looks like we are about to win. Let's enter the game
Here's
to
the third
close
baseman,
this
Josh
out.
Tiedemann.
Oh, this is stressful. A home run for them wins the game, or at least gives them the lead.
Fly to center, and that ought to do
Routine
it.
pop-up. Let's go.
Ball game.
And that'll do it. Flying Squirrels win
Strong individual day and
We
a team
contributed
win, and you'll take
this
that every
game,
time.
thank
This is
God,
game
a
you
little
can feel
bit,
really good about.
but I'm still overall disappointed with our performance thus far. Went 2 for 4 with a double, a single, and 2 runs. We are 10 for 20 on the series with a home run and 6 ribbies, and we are indeed the #1 MLB prospect. Okay, so we were number 3 last episode. We have pole vaulted ourselves to first. That call is coming any day now.
Now up, Noah Wolf.
Right, we are starting the 6th, I believe the 6th game of this series with a dynamic challenge. We got a runner in scoring position right away. 1 out, bottom 1.
Hey, no one better
Let's see what we can do.
No one better.
Hard ground ball.
That's not going to score him, I don't think. Oh, he's going anyway. He's going. Wheels, wheels.
But it's offline.
That is a ribby. All right.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead.
Not the greatest hit. We do put bat on ball, get an RBI, and get on first base ourselves, so not all bad. And then now our arch nemesis, Dakota Jordan, up at bat, placed back into the 4th spot. I think our coach is doing a little bit too much meth. I don't know why this guy is still on the roster.
That's a base hit.
I say that, but he does advance us to second base and gets a base hit himself. But I'm still of the opinion that this man is absolute dog water.
Through the infield for a base hit. First and second, 1 away.
I better not see him in the show when I move up to the Giants. I'll tell you that much. No shot. No shot. All right, runners on first and second. 1 out. We are up 1-0. Come on, Matty.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Throw behind the runner and doubled off. But they push across 1 run.
Completely my fault. I thought that was going to go over the second baseman's head. I didn't realize how deep the second baseman was playing.
Man at first with 1 gone. Up to the dish now for Somerset, Kiko Romero. Here's a grounder right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runners around second. The throw in.
Get him.
He's safe at third. The tying
by
run just
an
90
eyelash.
feet away. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AV.
We are tied up at 1, bottom 4, no on, no outs. We are most likely leading off here.
Can do that. On the ground to first. Can't come up with it.
Beat it out, beat it out.
But the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out.
I'm so mad at myself for swinging at these pitches. I don't know why I am so trigger happy right now.
Next up for the Patriots, Omar Martinez. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Nice stop.
Let's turn this double play.
And they turn.
Got him. All right, they advanced that runner to third, but that is okay. We now have 2 outs, so let's hold them here.
So digging in.
Dynamic challenge.
1 for 2, had an RBI.
It's tied up at 1, no on, 2 outs.
Tough lefty
Gonna take the first pitch and reach base. Because again, we need that practice of being patient.
Send an opposite field liner. That's through there for a strike.
I could have probably sent that one to Saturn, but
command in this game, and that's helped drive his success. Really putting the ball where he wants it to go.
Juicy pitch, high in the zone. Let's go. A little low. 1-1 count. Give me something to hit, kid.
On the ground. On to first. Got him. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. Runner at first.
All right, so we do get another opportunity up at the plate. We are up 1 now. We got 1 on, 2 outs, bottom 8. Let's just end this game.
Swing lifted.
That was an absolute rocket.
And that's the end of the inning.
Warning track power. Left fielder with his back to the wall. Just not enough on it.
We're back here at the ballpark.
And we are now in extra innings.
And now the shortstop, Noah Wolf.
So we have a runner at second. All right, so that is the extra innings rule. We are tied 2-2. We have no outs. We are facing McKinley Moore with a 4-seam, a sweeper, and a circle change. So pitches with some movement. Let's hit this guy in. Give us the lead. Way too low. Way too low.
Keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
That one pushed foul.
That was a little high, but that was right in my wheelhouse.
The 1-1 offering. Swing and a drive. Back there. This one could go.
There we go.
Ball game.
Let's go. Game-winning 2-run home run. What a way to make up for the absolute disastrous performance we've had. Farm staff, I hope you're watching. Oh my God, what an absolute nuclear missile. Holy. We went 2 for 5. That game-winning home run, a single, 3 total RBIs, and a run scored ourselves. Series went 12 for 25 with 2 home runs and 9 ribbies. We made up for that. We are getting a phone call. This is Jim Risser, the manager of the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Oh, baby. It's happening. It's happening. Hey, Noah, you got a minute? Yeah, just hanging out in my hotel room. Fingers crossed. Well, I wanted to let you know you've played your last game for the Richmond Flying Squirrels. So 2 things are about to happen. One of 2 things are about to happen. The first option is we're getting called up to AAA, or the second option is we got fired and we will now be a line cook at our local Wendy's. Tell me what I want to hear, Skip. Yep, you've just been called up to AAA. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. About time. Congratulations, you've earned this opportunity, Noah. All right. About time. This next level will be an entirely new challenge, but I think you're ready for it. Thanks, Coach. Won't let you down. Anyways, get yourself ready to go. The organization wants you with the AAA club as soon as possible. Will do. All right, so we have officially been promoted from AA to AAA. We are now 1 step away from the MLB. Lou Shea, the manager of the Sacramento River Cats. Noah, I'm Lou Shea, your new manager. Congrats on your promotion. Have a seat. Welcome to the River Cats. How are you feeling? I am fired up. Let's go. Let's show out in AAA and make this another short stint. I'm not going to lie, kid. AAA is a pretty tough place. You're not just competing with prospects eager to get called up. Many players here have already been to the show, and they'll do anything to get back up there. Nobody's hungrier than me, Coach. But you've got to believe in yourself. You've gotten past a lot of hurdles in your career to get to this point, so keep your eye on the prize and keep working hard. Thank you, Skip. I will. Thank me by helping us win some games. Get out there, Noah. Hell yeah, brother. Let's go. All right, that's all. Go out there and show us what you got. I'm going to show you, Coach. I'm going to show you. All right. That seems like a pretty good place to end this video, guys. We have officially, about time, been called up from AA to AAA. So our next episode, we will get our first crack at the AAA level, and then hopefully we can show out enough to get a very quick call up to the MLB. So if you guys like this video, if I could ask that you leave a like down below as well as comment on this video. Helps the video and the channel out with the YouTube algorithm, helps push this content out to those who might want to see it. And then if I may ask that you hit that subscribe button if you are invested in this series, any of the series we've done thus far, or are excited about any of the upcoming series we have or might be having, like our Atom Fall playthrough, which should be dropping episode 1 in a couple of days. Okay, so hit that subscribe button, stay apprised with whatever we got going on here at Diavel TV. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.